Cemetary Church. Cemetary Church is an isolated cave church in Soğanlı Valley. Primitive, bright orange wall paintings and innovative visual theology. The church dates back to around 1000 AD. The entrance is a square doorway set in an arched recess. As with many doorways in Soğanlı Valley, slots at the top allowed for the hanging of a curtain as a barrier. The narthex has been destroyed and a small grave remains outside on the right. The rectangular nave, 2 to 4 meters, has side benches. An infant grave was carved in the rear corner. A small framed prothesis niche appears at the front left. A stepped stool leads to the raised apse. There is no Templar barrier. The overall painting program is primitive and rudimentary. In terms of content, color, and skill, the interior space appears similar to the work of a 3-year-old. Crude lines and animal-like shapes in red, orange, and black decorate the space. The orange hue may be the result of discoloration over time. Although primitive at first glance, the letters and shapes carry rich theological meaning. They are symbolic replacements of the standard images. The painting in the conch, upper apse, is a non-figural representation of Christ in majesty. The encircled cross substitutes for the enthroned Jesus in mandorla. The rows of black X's below represent the heavenly choir of saints and angels at the feet of Jesus' throne. 3 verses from the Psalms appear in symbolic locations. The arch before the apse has a faint inscription of Psalm 86:1. Hear me, Lord, and answer me. Here, these words stand in for the saints and martyrs, typically painted on the arch, who stand in God's presence and make petition. The writing near the front niche is Psalm 68:1. Let God rise up. May his enemies be scattered. This presents the resurrection when God rose up and trampled the enemy of Hades. In crude penmanship above the grave is Psalm 35:1. Contend, Lord, with those who contend with me. These words represent the guardian angels that contend or fight on behalf of God's people. Such angels or military saints commonly appear in the same position over graves. The interior painting also had an apotropic function. Certain shapes and letters supposedly had the power to ward off evil spirits. The central band on the ceiling has large Greek letters in diamond frames. This was a magical inscription. Stick figure animals, turtles, scorpions, birds, snakes, etc. appear throughout the interior and also function to keep away harmful spirits.